Yeah, so a really good example of that definitely kicks back to last year's Esports World Cup in Saudi Arabia, where we represented Australia as the second seed going into it. We picked up a player, Joriez, so we got a little bit of an upgrade onto our team. Joriez being a natural leader and he's really good on ball, so we felt pretty confident going into the World Cup. But our first matchup was against Gentlemates, which was the reigning EU #1 major champions. We knew going into this, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, but we had so many positive habits we'd built over the last 3 weeks working as a team that, obviously being OCE, we had a little bit of an underdog mentality whereby back against the wall, what do we have to lose? Realistically, they're the ones with all the pressure. And hey, we've built up so many positive habits over the last 2 weeks. And all it took was 90 seconds to flip that mindset. We won the next 2 games.
Chiefs have to stay disciplined here. They can't get too excited too early. There's a long way to go. Yeah, Gentlemen is clearly rattled by the situation that they're in. They were not mentally prepared for this. They came into this match thinking that they're just leagues above Chiefs and they can play at an average level. They can just play safely, wait for the goals to come to them. They did not think the Chiefs were going to come hunting for them.
We actually upset them in a game 5, best of 5, 3-2. So we progressed, which is a massive upset, especially for OC.
LBP successful yet again against Seiko. Chiefs remain in the upper bracket. The Gentlemates have to ask some serious questions after that one.
Big get it done in 5 against one of the tournament favourites, an all-time upset.
We went into a 3rd series to qualify for top 8, so to make it out of the group versus Gentlemates, a rematch. We were again probably still the underdogs, but personally now we had a real sense that yeah, we can win this, we can progress. And that's a series where it kind of all unlocked for us. The first game, we went through them pretty easily. And I think they collapsed a bit. I think they fell to that default mindset. They thought they should have been probably doing what we were doing to them. That is my best result. That was a top 8 at an international tournament, and thriving in being an underdog. I think it helped, and yeah, it got us through.
Goal, it finds its way in, and the Chiefs find victory over Europe's champions.
A sweep from the Chiefs against Gentlemates. They did it once. We said it was one of the biggest upsets in Rocket League history. No one is upset this time. All of the Rocket League world turning its attention to Hunter and to Kaka, and most of all to the Dutchman Joriez.